Hi guys, welcome to another session of my video blogging Emdin on the scene. Ola as usual, Dolapo and Atambi. And yes, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Okay, three different things. Something I read that was very, very disturbing, being a former youth corps member myself. Miss Helen Opara, this case has been since 2011. She served in Ushobo in the palace of the Alowa of Ilowa Ijesha, and she said she was raped. But now the court has come out to say that she doesn't have enough evidence to prove that the Oba actually raped her.
See,
and it's really sad.
Because after something like that, normally what they ask people to do is go to the hospital, and they usually collect items, so it serves like
like some sort of evidence
and everything. How were her clothes, what kind of, when they go through her, like the medical thorough checkup, if there was some kind of forced,
Our own court can conclude that, the Oba has powers in high places.
Yeah. Exactly. That's it's a clear case of hierarchy, obviously. Yeah. Who's going to believe some core member over some Oba? Yeah. But it's wrong, don't you think?
It is
really, really wrong.
It's still surprising how much power traditional rulers still have in this present time.
Exactly.
When it's supposed to be our, the modern government that should be at power right now, but somehow they still have a lot of power. This is not the first time we have cases like this.
Exactly, it's something that is always happening. So I don't know. Do we same way they restricted, serving in private organizations to public parastatals? Should they make that like general now? Like, if you're not serving in a school,
or even in the schools, if it's not where you're serving. That's not the issue at all. It's the mentality behind you could do it and get away with it. So if that environment was not in place, then even if she was serving with Jonathan, he would still feel that you can't do this kind of thing and get away with it.
True. Hopefully there might be a retrial, and because this has been since 2011, I cut the girl some slack. So we would keep you posted on what happens concerning the Miss Opara and the Oba's case. So moving on to the next thing we have to discuss.
Yes, entertainment. Yes, should I say it's good news? Kris Jenner and her husband, Bruce Jenner, they've gotten a divorce.
You almost said Bruce Kardashian.
Exactly, because it's that bad. He's not known as the head of the family. He's kind of like the, should I say,
the errand boy,
the mascot for the Kardashians and everything. So they've gotten an official separation. So it's like, when people are like, oh, this poor guy, when you manage to watch their what should I call it, their reality TV show, and you see how he's being treated by his daughters, they take off from the mom, the way the mother has been treating him, and then the daughters follow her suit. It's just like the poor guy, finally let him be free.
But wait, I just like to think crazy sometimes. Don't you think this might also be part of their reality show?
See that?
Their rating.
Remember, Chloe and Lamar are going through something right now, and there was actually stories that came out to say there were actually instances where Lamar would call Chloe, and then they would get cameras to record phone conversations, and he would ask if she was alone, and she would say yes, and they were just to get ratings, because the ratings for their reality show has dropped, drastically. So I just feel maybe they're trying to come up with something that will be like, oh my god, Kris and Bruce separated, what's going to happen next watch?
I could give a flying rat's ass about this family. Like, I really don't care. So
nobody cares, but we enjoy.
It's just interesting.
I don't enjoy them. I don't watch them.
But it's just interesting to see how a group of family would just come together and just like to ridicule themselves.
Yes.
Just
problems out there. Exactly.
It's not interesting.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't do it. So it's interesting.
There's nothing like people. They say bad TV is good TV. So that's what we're getting. So from that, we're moving to something serious again.
Yes. So 3 Nigerian citizens were lynched by angry mob in Guinea-Bissau. For allegedly kidnapping
a child.
Yeah, a child.
I heard that too.
So it just speaks to our reputation in a foreign world and abroad.
Yeah. And especially in Africa, which is crazy.
South Africa,
just keep
Ghana,
sinking and sinking.
They were chanting.
Twitter wars. Ghana and Nigeria.
Say the Nigerians must go kill the Nigerians. Even the Nigerians, they had to go and seek refuge in the Nigerian embassy,
yes,
which was heavily guarded by security. So I don't know what's happening to our reputation.
I think the only place where our reputation is soaring is just the entertainment. Right now, just the entertainment. That's what we're known for. Like, big ups Nigeria, but other things we just keep sinking,
Boko Haram,
sinking.
The aviation sector,
security,
our
aviation,
economy, unemployment.
But I would like to see the silver lining in the cloud, that all this is bringing to a reformation
of the country,
of our redefinition of Nigeria as a whole.
When
we've gone down, I think we are nearly at the bottom.
Rock bottom.
So there will be nowhere.
Would you say we haven't hit rock bottom?
We haven't.
What
do you mean? There's like worse to come.
We haven't.
I really think
I don't think we are. I mean, we look at ourselves and we judge. We are the worst judges of ourselves. But I still beg to differ that we are not as horrible as people paint us. You have to come to Nigeria and actually see that for yourself.
Regarding what you're saying, maybe like they've already had like bad news here, bad news here, bad news, so they just generalize it.
Yes.
So hopefully it's silver lining, as you said. Hopefully it won't be some ratings.
I hope so.
And Miss Okwara will get the justice she deserves. So that wraps it up for our second video session on my blog, and hopefully you guys will watch it, enjoy it, and keep reading my blog. Right?